How's it going, everyone? Today's video is just gonna be me just talking. I'm on my way to work, so to keep the video a little more interesting, I'll probably include some clips from my dash cam and then some little pan arounds of my car. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today, is my car, and you guys might be able to see my air fresheners in the clip. I don't know, but so basically today's video is something I've been thinking about probably the past week. Is, you know, the overall purpose of why I'm putting money into this car. My main goal was to make 300 horsepower naturally aspirated on a non-rev auto. Basically, way back then on the forums, and even still today, people, you know, the benchmark is like, or the highest is 280 horsepower. A non-rev, especially an auto, you can do full bolt-ons, everything, and not make more than 280. Well, my main goal, or original goal, was to just prove that wrong, to prove that you could make more. And so that's just what I've been doing for the past 6 years that I've owned this car. Really, 6 years that I've owned the car, probably about 4 years since I actually started like really modifying it and trying to achieve that goal. But, you know, thinking about it the past couple days, it's like, why? You know, I'm putting all this money in to maybe get 290, 300 horsepower when cars today stock from the factory make that much. So I was thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna make all this power. What am I gonna do with it?
No one man should have all that power.
You know, it's just like a dick measuring contest at that point. Sure, I could take it to the drag strip, maybe run like low 13s, 12s. But why? It's like I can buy a new Mustang or a, you know, new Infinity, a new any other car, and run those times stock. Then I thought, okay, well, maybe, you know, maybe try and do something else with it. I thought maybe start going more of a show car kind of route. Well, this car is far from being any type of a show car. Front bumper is destroyed by, you know, rock chips and stuff. I have some dents here and there. And I mean, you know, it looks good, but it's not like show car good. And yeah, you know, I could get it to that point, but at the same time, it's why? Like, I could buy something else, start off fresh, start off with a very good, you know, a good platform, and, you know, do that. So then I thought, okay, well, maybe autocross or drift car. Well, autocross, I've never really been into it. Maybe if I actually did it, I would like it, but then, you know, I would have to start concentrating more on my tires and suspension, and because of how much power my car makes, I would probably be put up in a higher like rank or class that I would just get shit on and do terribly. So autocross is out of the question. Drift car, I really couldn't drift this thing. Well, one, being it's an automatic, I'm already disadvantaged right there, and two, it's like this car is too nice to be a drift car. I couldn't do it knowing that, you know, I could crash and fuck something up. So I couldn't drift this car. So really, like, I'm kind of in just, you know, what am I doing? Yeah, I guess it makes a good daily driver, except for my, you know, O2 sensor issue I'm having. I've got an oil leak. It's either from the rear main seal or the upper oil pan. And pretty much by 3,000 miles, I've already lost like a quart or two of oil because of that. So, I mean, even a daily driver, it's really not the best. Also, you know, I'm dailying on E85. My exhaust is really droney, and yeah, those, you know, those are my fault. but you guys kind of get, you know, where I'm going. It's like, I mean, I guess, I mean, it has been reliable, you know, knock on wood, wherever, you know, it's never just broken down on me. So, you know, at this point, really, it's just like a kind of a quick daily driver. And, and it's just thinking back, you know, how much money I put into this car. I could have built a really good drift car. I probably could have bought like a wrecked 350Z and made it really good, you know, for the amount of money I put in this thing. So, I guess, really just my main plan now is just to kind of start cleaning it up. Buying some more of these, you know, like rare parts kind of makes me feel a little better. Just trying to make my car stand out a bit more, I guess. But really, it's just like, now I'm just really trying to figure out a purpose for this car other than just, you know, a daily driver. So, I don't know. I really want a drift car. I've always wanted one, but now I really want one. I'm gonna start saving up for something now, because I'm ready to move on to something else, something I could dump money, something else I could dump money into. Yeah, I've got my, you know, my 76 Mercury Cougar, but that's just a nice, you know, just a cruiser, weekend cruiser. That car is, you know, perfect as it is. I'm not gonna do anything to that. Little stuff here and there, because I plan to keep that car forever too. So little stuff here and there. Probably the next big thing I would do for that car is cams. But as far as, you know, performance mods for this car, I'm done. I'm not doing anything. I have plans to maybe do nitrous or cams or something for this car, but I just don't really see a point in doing that anymore, you know? I think my main goal for this car now is just to make it really reliable, make it stand out a bit more, clean it up a little more, and probably change up my exhaust to something else now, because yeah, it sounds good and I have like max performance, but you know, it's droney, and if this thing is to become a daily driver, I really don't want drone. So I'll probably be switching the exhaust up soon to something else. Or, you know, being is having these problems, maybe it is that time to trade it in, you know, trade it in for something else. I don't know. It's just been stuff I'm thinking about. Thought I would vent out to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Should I just, you know, just keep building it for the hell of it? I mean, I love this car so much. I don't know if I could trade it in. I don't know. It'd be tough. I've always had the idea of never getting rid of this car, keeping it forever. I don't know. It's just like I'm in that limbo. Like I don't know what I want to do anymore. So yeah, that's it for this video. Kind of depressing. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next install video. Later.